All right. Okay, so we're about to start another week of Shane Buffet, episode 10, Workplace Sexy Time. Man, and this one's the one that I've been waiting for. My name is Arthur Husky at Leo Magna on Twitter.com. Joining me today is going to be Vasca at vspotcat.com and Yolti at YoltiDragon.com. Even though we should just change that to Brady. We never really call
Um,
you Yolti.
no, no, please don't.
We keep
Yeah,
calling you Brady.
he likes Yolty.
Ooh, Yolti it is, I guess. Okay, well,
It's
we're gonna start out the same way we start every week, by just catching up and see what did everybody do last week, the last 2 weeks, because we totally skipped a couple. Let's start out with you, Vasco. All right, what have you been up to the last 2 weeks?
Uh, it's been crazy. It's like, first off, I got like super sick from after the con, so I was in battling with that for like the last 2 weeks. It seems this cold that won't like go away fully. Um, but yeah, so I've been taking the good old NyQuil and the good old decongestants and stuff. But other than that, bought a house.
The
Got a
fuck
house.
was that?
That was the German Shepherd. He just kind of went off at one of the cats real quick.
Oh,
One of
wow.
the cats went right by him. He startled him when he was sleeping.
Oh,
Yeah, so he just kind of jumped up.
I thought it was Brady getting jerked off. That was
Uh,
gonna be real weird.
it could be.
Yeah.
but yeah, so moving to Tempe next month, towards the end of next month. So it's going to be
Tempe,
exciting.
Arizona.
Yep, Tempe, Arizona. So it's going to be good, exciting times, and all the stress right now with all the home buying stuff you have to go through, inspections and all that kind of stuff, and escrow stuff. So
Ew,
that
gross.
yeah, so that's what we're doing. We got the inspection of the house tomorrow that we have to go to, so we'll be going every evening tomorrow to go check out the house and see what the inspector has to say about it and all that fun stuff. But this weekend had a big old furry party up in the mountains last Saturday, so that was a good old time. Had a lot of pool and hot tub and food, and so it was good old times up there. And ended up
Mm.
ended up passing out up there and staying overnight, and it's good old times with furriness.
Sounds like it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. We had a fire going and everything, and some people brought their suits, and it was good times. And I made my ribs and chicken, and good happy times.
Good wholesome times is not the word that you used, I noticed.
Yeah, there was nothing really wholesome about that evening. There was a lot of fun, but yeah, not really wholesomely
I miss
wholesome
those
fun.
days. I
Yeah,
miss those days. So,
we squeezed 9 of us in that jacuzzi.
oh
That
God.
was it
So
was
long
like
as
it
you,
was
so long
it was
as you
like
didn't squeeze 9 of you into someone, I guess then
no, no,
I'm.
no. That would have been something, but yeah, it was like a tentacle scene pretty much. Like
Underwater for
yeah,
sure.
it was something else. I
18 arms in every which direction. One like an insect.
arms, mouths, and hands and legs everywhere.
Oh man, I miss those days. Jeez.
Hey
Yeah.
Arthur.
What do you do, Brady?
Um, let's see. I know what I did this week. What about the last? Um, didn't really do much lately.
We went to Rocky Horror Hooker.
Yeah, we did. That was fun. I'll have
Yeah.
you explain that one.
No, you can
Um,
go ahead and do that. I've done Rocky Horror like 50,000 times. You were the virgin there.
oh yeah. So we hooked up with this one fur. Uh,
Not met up with would be the better word for this.
oh yeah, met up with.
Quite a different. Quite a.
Yeah, I can see that. So we met up with this one fur. Um, he, uh, he was all right. Oh Jesus Christ. The it was interesting.
English, Brady, in English.
I'm sure this guy Okay, stop. The Oh my god. Dude, oh, this is going. This is
Is
going
he
to sound
actually
big.
giving you a blowjob? Because if he is, he better show it on camera or else cut it the fuck out.
He's not. No, no. Okay. It was my first Rocky Horror Picture Show. It was nice. I wasn't expecting them to sell a prop bag, which was pretty fun.
Mm.
I think my favorite part was like throwing the toast.
Okay, but really, that was like the one part of Rocky Horror that you enjoyed, the goddamn toast? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
it was fun. Just
Mm.
the commentary from the crowd and stuff like that. I actually didn't expect that to happen.
Yeah, that's half the fun. I'm kind of pissed off that Fox is ruining it by letting everybody know what goes on.
Who?
Fox, they're doing that Rocky Horror remake thing.
Yeah, yep. On Halloween.
Not even on Halloween, it's Thursday.
Oh, really? I thought it was on actual Halloween.
Nope, Thursday.
Now,
Wow.
there's another Rocky Horror Picture Meet going on the 29th. A lot of us will be getting together on that.
Nah, I might go to that. I think I'll probably go to that. I
That's
actually
Blue Moon.
Blue Mouse.
Blue Mouse, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I'll totally go to that. I like Rocky Horror way more than
Yeah,
I
I do
should,
too.
really.
There are some portions of it that are really boring, but other than that, it's really fun.
Well, yeah, you just gotta watch it a whole bunch of times, and then you'll kind of get the gist of it. Milo thought it was
Yeah.
really boring too when we first took him.
Yeah, there's little details and stuff like that that you got to keep an eye out for every time you watch it again.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
It's interesting.
So what about this weekend?
Um, well, this weekend's been pretty much uneventful. Doing web design 12 to 16 hours a day isn't fun.
Nope, I bet it's not.
No. It pays the bills and gets me a new car, but yeah.
Good.
There,
Just
there was that accident that happened on Friday.
accident.
I sent you the text message about it. On my way home from buddy's place, it was raining, the road was slick. I'm going down 405, and this one lady was in an off ramp to exit the interstate. She decides to pass double white lines going 30 miles an hour. She was about maybe 20, 30 feet in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up slamming on my brakes, honking, and she ended up, I guess, freaking out and going the lane left of me. Well, she ended up hitting 3 other cars,
Holy shit!
and I ended up spinning out into the emergency lane. I was uninjured, car was fine, but she and her daughter ended up having to get taken into an ambulance and taken to the hospital, and that wasn't fun watching.
Damn.
Mercy felt
Yeah, seriously. This is what
that
we're.
had me a little traumatized. No fun.
Well, let's just be careful with it. Milo's always like, "Oh, you're always such a slow driver." Blah blah. I'm like, "Look, I'm not worried about you. I'm just worried about the stupid people around you. Because you might be the best driver, but if some bitch cuts 3 lanes to get into yours, there's not much you can do there. But swerve and dive for your life."
She didn't cut 3 lanes.
I mean, I didn't mean in your exact position. I was just meant as a figure of speech, as in
Oh yeah.
in general. If someone does something that stupid, it doesn't matter how good of a driver you are. They're gonna slam into you.
I'm not sexist, but lawn stupid bitches should not be driving expensive muscle cars.
Haven't they said something about whenever you have to preface something with "I'm not blank, but blank"? So yeah.
I'm just saying. Um,
Yeah. But I'm glad you're okay.
yeah. For the most part, I'm still getting over it a little bit, but yeah.
Well, you didn't get hit. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're.
No, but it's just terrifying.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Like I was watching and everything slowed down. I'm like, what's this bitch doing? And I'm just watching as she freaks out, gets in the other lane, and literally hits other cars. I'm like, really?
I'm pretty
The
sure you
only
didn't
thing
very.
going through my mind for like 10 seconds is how stupid Washington drivers are.
Yeah, I mean that was pretty stupid driver. Hmm. Man, on my end of the spectrum, I didn't really. So we went to Rocky Horror, and that was pretty cool. Going with two virgins, it was really weird for me in the sense that I've been to Rocky Horror enough that I knew enough lines that the cast members were like, "Huh, like we've never seen you be here before, but you clearly know what the hell you're talking about." And and then there were the two virgins, had no idea what the hell was going on. I was a bit drunk. It was great. They kind of cut out a lot of the really lewd parts. There was no Trixie at the beginning, so I was like, "Wait, where's the stripper?" You know, I need more like stripper action in my Rocky Horror show, and they cut out a couple of other like really great super lewd lines about Frankenfurter, but it was still really nostalgic to go back to doing Rocky Horror. It's really awesome. And then I ended up flying down to San Diego this weekend. And man, let me tell you, I did not want to. I did not want to fly back. I was very willing just to stay down in San Diego.
I love San Diego.
Yeah, the sun was like going all out, and I was reminded why I love it because the food was good and the gays are easy, and that gives me like bonus points for everything. Like within a day, I was like, there was this one kid who was like, "You should come over. I just turned 18 and we should totally hook up." And I was like, "I don't have a car. I don't have a fucking car. Why?" And I was like, "Ah, damn it." I know, right? I was like, "Why?" That's awful. And I'm like, I miss this. I miss this whole, hey, I'm just legal. We should totally have sex. Promiscuity of Los Angeles. And I was just, or Southern California in general. So I was like, damn, that is, I want to come back. I want to come back because the tacos are great and the gays are awesome.
The
And
tacos.
I love my tacos. I love me a really good taco, and it's hard to find a well-made taco out here.
They got
It's
that really
true.
famous place out there in San Diego. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's a chain now out there in California, but it started in San Diego, and they're really famous for their tacos and their burritos. It's a tiny little, drive-up place.
Probably, but I mean, like, finding a good burrito in San Diego is surprising because if you really, really want like good Mexican food, you just cross the border to Mexico, since
Yeah,
you can
really.
literally just see it from like
Hmm.
everything. So, so yeah, I was just like really happy to be back for a minute there, and it totally re-energized me to move back to California. 'Cause I need to get my butt back home. I really do. I bumped into a really good friend of mine, old friend of mine who came up to visit. And we ended up going like for gelato and grabbed some beers. FYI, if anybody ever wants to bribe me into doing free artwork at a con, just hand me a bottle of Arrogant Bastard, and I
Oh,
will
jeez.
definitely draw for free. I'll just sit and finish the bottle and
It's good
fucking
stuff.
draw. It is. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever I at a place here, I get it.
Yeah, well, there was a place in San Diego that we went to for happy hour that had like $4 bottles of Arrogant Bastard, and I'm like,
Nice.
done, sold me. Like that's what I want in my life forever. So that was pretty sweet. I was there at a wedding for like a family function, which is really weird because I've realized just how much more I love gay drama than family drama. Because everybody's like, well, I'm fighting over with your aunt over this or over that, and it's like the stupidest reason. It's not like I fucked your ex-boyfriend or something like that, which is usually what you get with gay drama. And man, yeah, no, gay drama, totally best drama,
Better fashion sense.
better fashion sense. Yeah. So that was that for that. But that was my 2 weekends. Um, Other than that, I mean, just gotta catch up with my drawing because I've totally been slacking off on that. The workplace drama is still the same. It's not even fun to make fun of the people who are getting fired because it's like I've been doing that for 3 weeks at this point. It's no longer funny. So, it's like there's kicking the dead horse, and then there's like stuffing the dead horse and mounting it and laughing at it. And I'm like, I've put up way too much effort at this already. Yeah, that horse is real fucking dead at this point. So work's just been like that. Oh, there was this one really awkward moment. Okay, so at my old job, there's this one new kid that they hired, and he's kind of cute, but I always noticed like he's always like sad, but he's got tattoos and everything. So I always thought it was like, oh, he's like a punk rocker, like metal guy, and he told me that he likes like metal music and all that stuff. I'm like, all right, he's just doing the hardcore thing where he doesn't smile because he's like a hardcore punk, whatever. I don't smile because I'm too badass to smile, kind of shit. We were working on something. All of a sudden, like he smiled, meth mouth. He was missing all of his front teeth, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And I feel really bad because I wear my heart on my sleeve. Like if I make a fucking face, it's real obvious. So I was just like, "Oh shit!" Now I get it. And I was like, "Oh, he went like from being real cute to being like really not cute." I feel real bad about that. So as far as sexy time in the work environment, that's as far as I've gotten in that fucking job, which is a damn shame. Which is a damn fucking shame. What are you, Vasca? Let's move on to the topic of the week, which is workplace sexy time.
Ooh, yes, I have a story.
Okay, well, all right, go ahead, Brady. Take it away.
So this one law firm I used to work for. My boss used to be a stripper, a pole dancer at a strip club.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was able to find a picture of him, by the way. I got to show you later on.
You could just post it on the chat. Do it.
LinkedIn profile.
What?
So it's his LinkedIn profile. Yeah, I can do that.
I thought you meant when he was a porn star. So.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he posts his profession as a porn star on LinkedIn. No, he didn't do that, but...
Of course, why would he? That's dumb.
He... where would I go to post it? I don't want to post his LinkedIn.
Don't post his LinkedIn. Just post a picture or something. That'd be really dumb.
How do I just...
I'll go to his LinkedIn and
No,
just
don't.
stalk him.
Yeah, no, that would be really
I'll
crazy.
offer you a
There we
job.
go.
I got a job for you.
I can do this.
Oh, dear Lord. Huh. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there he is. He's actually 43 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, I know.
Not bad at all.
Well, anyways, continuing on with the story, he actually, on off hours, or we'd go together, go to like, little pawn shops and look at musical instruments and stuff like that. One day, about a week into the job, I don't know how it happened, but it got to him showing me how to pole dance.
On his pole?
Oh yeah, he has a pole in his house.
That's not what I meant at all, but okay.
That's apparently how he stays in shape.
Pole dancing. For real?
It's very, very,
Pole
very
dancing.
hard.
Oh my goodness.
It is really hard.
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's not easy. It's actually a really good exercise. I'm
Press
thinking
your
about
whole body.
Oh my goodness. This is
Lose him?
great. Huh?
Did we lose Yolti?
Probably.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Probably his
Oh.
friend gave him a blowjob still.
Kit Kat.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Well, pretending is. Wait, if you get a blowjob, why don't the other two? Why don't we get blowjobs too?
Oh,
Yeah.
come on now.
There's a team effort here.
Yeah. Share the shame.
No, for
Sure.
real. Oh man, what about you, Vasca? Sexy times in the workplace.
I had a few. I mean, nothing like actually in the workplace, but of course outside the workplace. I dated a couple coworkers in the past, and both times ended. Well, one got back into drinking again, and so that relationship ended kind of icky because he was recovering from Tennessee up in St. Paul, Minnesota. So like the whole point of him being there was to stay clean.
Oh
And,
shit.
and then right when we get together, like he starts drinking, so I was like, am I that bad? Did I cause you to start drinking again.
Huh.
But no, no, it was just his own personal issues and getting along in life. So it made me feel a little crappy. But he went back to Tennessee actually because I guess he had some things he had to deal with down there. But mostly they're actually from the same place. I dated another guy, and we had some fun at that same cafe right by the law school there.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, he was a really cool gay owned little coffee shop there, and we had a lot of good times. He was a sweetheart, and just had to move on. He was going a different way in his life and moving to a different state back home, and so nothing really crazy like sexy or except for the one time when I way back when I was out of high school working at Walmart, I hooked up with a coworker a few times at the gym. We had some fun in the saunas and in the hot tubs at the gym that we went to. That was good times. He was like my size too. He's a little guy and built like me, and it was good. Sexy hot time. He was part Native American.
Oh,
And I don't
no.
know. That's what I've noticed. Native Americans, they've got some good stuff going on downstairs. Everyone that I've been with, at least I've noticed anyways. So
One of my exes was a Native American. I was not impressed.
No.
So, no.
maybe it's on what kind of native you are.
I didn't exactly ask for identification or anything, but yeah. Evil X number 3? Yeah, 2? Something like that. But, man, yeah. I haven't really had anything of the sex in the workplace either. I mean,
It's kind of taboo.
yeah, I guess, yeah. So, call me straight edge on that one. I just haven't done it. Sex in school, on the other hand, that's a different story. Yeah, because when I was in the art school, we definitely hooked up in the fucking art rooms all the time. Had a threesome with an ex-boyfriend and another guy in a 9th floor of one of the UCLA buildings. Well, which one guy did? Oh, yeah, no, that totally doesn't count. Sex in the workplace is different. Yeah, no, totally hooked up with a handful of people in college, but in classrooms as well. UCLA is actually known for this one bathroom where you go to hook up on your free time. Yeah, during the time where Yahoo groups were a thing, it had its own huge Yahoo groups, and people would just go there and fuck all the time.
The U of M had a couple bathrooms like that too.
Yeah. That's always fun. I totally fooled around with that. It's totally sketchy because there's that thrill of you might hook up with your TA. No, or your fucking TA or someone.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, whatever.
Really?
Yeah, that wouldn't bother me.
Since when have you become so fucking shameful about that sort of shit? Damn. Man.
If it was your teacher advisor that walked into the fun room.
Yeah, that's why I'd be kind of weird.
Now that I think about it,
He's like, now I got stuff on you.
Yeah, that is.
sexually, I've opened up quite a bit since I moved here to Washington.
Well, yeah, I kind of have that effect on people. I turn them into hookers. It's kind of why I call you hooker whenever I see you.
Oh, Brady.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
It is not much a term of endearment as much as a prophecy of your coming soon-to-be future. So,
To be future.
but that's good. I think it's kind of really awesome to hang around with sexually liberated people. It's way better than, because God knows I've spent some time with some people who are are just vanilla to the point of sadness, where the word dildo still evokes people to laugh and giggle, and I'm like, really? You just said dildo and you're chickling about it? Okay, whatever. Now smacking someone on the head with a dildo is funny. Just mentioning dildo, not so much. Those things fucking hurt, by the way.
They do.
They really do.
Yeah. Especially if you get a really rigid BD one.
Well, I suppose. I find the really floppy long ones to be comical, like those 36-inch double-ended ones that just flop
They just go
everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah,
those are
those
awesome.
are hilarious.
My ex used to have one of those chants from Bad Dragon, and he
Uh-huh.
hit me with it, and I was like, why?
Oh my god.
It's like maybe like 2.5 feet long or something.
Good
He
lord.
got the extra large,
Yeah, for real. Industrial size.
the Varka
Yeah.
size.
Yeah. he never had to take any like Malox or anything. He just wrote a router himself.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's awful.
Yeah, everybody needs to go see those videos. They're amazing.
Of what?
What videos?
Of Varka.
Who?
Who?
Oh, Varka, the Bad Dragon
Oh.
CEO.
Oh,
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I have no idea.
That young,
I think,
He must have got confused.
that young twink that takes like this 1 foot diameter toy up his ass, and it's like, oh my god, what was that toy?
I don't know.
It's
What?
it's not Frenchworthy. No, I'm asking Vasca.
Yeah, he was like, "Why are you
I
asking me?"
remember that.
He tests his own toys.
Yeah,
and-
that's Varka.
yeah.
Yeah, he's not a twink though. He's my age.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how people are able to take something like that
Oh.
up fast. I mean, it's like a foot in diameter.
Well, if you see him after the fact, it's just horrible and horrifying.
Oh yeah, he has a gaping hole in the back of his ass, and
he,
it's
he,
like,
he lives down the road from me.
That's hilarious.
it's like
Oh my god.
hilarious.
It's called a rosebud, Brady. That's why it's called a rosebud.
There's no rosebud no more, man. It's
No,
like
it's
like
it's a
a
sun.
ground beef like horror story.
Oh yeah.
We'll
my
call it the sunflower. There we go. It's just spread open for everyone to see. Man, it is actually quite fascinating. It's just watching a fucking rosebud. It's like, wow, wow. How are you not like bleeding to death from all of your insides?
That reminds me of the
I've
whole
seen this.
like South
No,
Park
no,
episode.
Which one? There's been so many.
Well, when they're like eating through their ass and they're like putting
Oh
like,
yeah. The Martha Stewart one.
whole
That's fucking.
turkeys.
I-
Even
I-
Alan's ass. Fuck that.
I,
He probably
I
up that guy's ass right there in the
Well,
video next show.
is it wrong for me to say that like I've met a couple people that like I've wanted to hook up with and they're like, oh, I have that chance, Bad Dragon. I'm like, no, ain't happening. Like I don't have a small dick, but I, by no means I'm like being able to compete with a fucking horse dildo.
Hot
Like-
dog in a hole.
Yep, I'm like, yeah, well, you were cute before, but now it's like, yeah, not that into
Yeah.
fisting at the moment, so I have nothing here. So,
Well, at least you get to fist them. You know they're loose enough.
right at that point, but
No lube necessary. Just slide right in.
jeez, hold on, I dropped something. Let me
Oh,
go
yeah,
get it
there's
back.
No bottom to it. No
Huh.
bottom to it.
No, well, yeah, there is. You just come out at the other end, and this is the serving part.
Well, then there's videos where like you actually see the actual like dildo poking out the person's stomach, and it's like, oh my
Oh,
Yeah, I've
God.
seen those. Those
They're
are.
like, oh, that bulge. I don't- and it's like, I don't see the.
Like, no!
Oh man, no!
no.
I think it's hilarious.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
dear lord!
Oh, that belly bulge. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like I can't even. Yeah, I can't compete with that. I'm pretty good with my penis, but I cannot perform miracles, so it's kind of intimidating. I'll be man enough to admit it.
Oh yeah.
Get that horse penis transplant thing going on.
Is there? Because I might look into that.
Oh, no. No.
I always
Oh,
wanted to
no.
pass out every time I get a boner.
There's a joke about it where it's a fake video of a Canadian man receiving a horse transplant penis.
You know someone out there would do it too, which is like the really funny part. Like someone out there would do it.
I think it's a joke.
I hope so.
I mean,
Oh.
it's all over the internet, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it's some guy from China.
If yeah, that would make sense.
The world's
Uh,
first penis transplant, which was indeed successful, was
Oh
completed
yeah. I remember that.
in
Yep.
2006. It was completed in China. Okay.
oh, okay, but it wasn't a horse penis.
Uh, it was a horse penis.
Oh, wow. I don't think that's real. That can't possibly
Uh,
be real.
we need some documentation.
Yeah, we need some like
Yeah, I
documentation.
don't think it's real. I think it's more of a.
Clickbait.
It has to be. Like,
Actually,
there's
I
no
don't
way.
know because it's like all over the interwebs from it.
Yeah, so it doesn't mean it's real. It's the internet.
There it is.
Oh,
Okay,
good lord.
posted it.
Oh man.
No,
No.
Singapore dude is making like these like crazy good condoms at ASU right now. They're testing them. They're having like the students test them. So it's kind of sweet.
Wait,
Supposed to be
wait, what?
They're making he's like invented this like super awesome I guess condom that they're trying to test out and try to get onto market at ASU. So the students are testing them there.
Oh,
So
hey, if
see
you
that-
find a couple freshmen, tell them I'll help them test them out.
hey, yeah,
Right?
I'm sure they would. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be like the closest thing to like wearing nothing ever, like your best like skin feels just like skin. I guess they had like a news episode on it, like local news did an episode on it, and you see this like Asian guy. I think it was from Singapore. He's out there on the street, like handing like these kids these condoms and having them like play with them and touch them and tell them what they think, and they're like recording it on camera. It was hilarious.
The kids?
Yeah. Well, I mean the college students.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I'd want to try it. Hey, if you can get
I
your
do
paws
too.
on some.
I had to go down there. I'm there a lot, so I may have to go like check out that building. Hey, you got any for me to try out? I'll be a test subject.
Yeah, further confusion's up. Hey, I'll do like
Ah.
balloons or something. Oh my god, that really is coming up. It's 3 months.
Yep.
And those 3 months are Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween, and New Year's, so it's more like a week.
Huh? Let's see.
Now
I
is a
think
crazy
they-
time of year.
I think the best condoms I've ever used are these ribbed condoms from Trojan.
Hmm
Uh-huh.
Those are fun.
I got
Um,
skins.
I can't come with a condom on. It's very hard for me to do it. It
Yeah,
takes me like
sometimes-
3 hours, and it's awful. So
If I'm like railing on someone and I like stop for 5 seconds, it becomes like super sensitive every time I'm wearing a condom.
for me, it's the opposite. I can't feel anything, so I just get bored.
Um,
Yeah. So I keep I lose attention. I stop paying attention. So
So, condom conundrums.
yeah, yeah, it's a
I
thing.
guess that's the only good thing about not having to really have to use them, I guess. But oh well. When I do, it's the skins. I don't mind the skins. They're okay.
Yeah, I mean, when I have to use them, I really just don't care because I know it's going to be the same result anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, whatever. So I don't. It's just going to annoy me, and it's going to take forever for me to come. So
yeah, a lot of people won't play unless you have like papers and stuff like that, though.
well, yeah, but it's just kind of like I have to give a disclaimer, like, all right, we're gonna have sex, and I'm gonna put a condom on, but it's gonna last a while. So sorry.
Brace your butt. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
basically, it'll be a while. It'll be a while. Shit.
We'll order some room service.
Actually, yeah, that's like it fucking sounds fun. I gotta give Milo a heads up. I'm like, Milo, my husband, because he's coming with us to FC, and I'm like, you gotta understand that you might wake up to some awful noises, so or
Well,
just
stop being like right next to them.
yeah. So
Make it
it's
as awkward
like,
as possible.
you might want to just bring some sedatives or you just pass out. You don't know what happened.
Oh my.
All right.
Just get involved.
Raise of hands if you've ever had sex right next to a sleeping person. Not with a sleeping person, because that's called rape. Just right
Yeah.
next to a
Oh, yeah.
sleeping person.
It's good times.
Oh
Does
yeah.
it count the wall is thin and the other person knows it's happening?
No, I have to be like passed the fuck out, passed out. Although I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, like I've totally like had sex right next to people who are awake, and I've totally been awake while people have been having sex right next to me.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
a given, like you're at it,
Yeah.
Totally. A friend of
Yeah.
mine actually
I
had.
have.
Huh?
I actually have. It was back in Virginia.
Oh, okay. Do tell. Go on.
I was visiting a buddy up in D.C. Well, no, where was it?
Well, I don't know.
Bethesda, up in Maryland.
Sure.
And they only had one bedroom, but they had two beds. I
Huh.
slept in one bed, and then they ended up just fooling around in the other bed while I'm just like laying there.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a friend of mine, actually, Ian from the comic book, from one of my comic books, and we all passed out. I think we just went out dancing or something, and she only had one bed, so we all passed out in her bed. But me and the guy, her friend, just got frisky and started fooling around, and we were like, we have to be really quiet. Like, she's a really heavy sleeper, so she didn't wake up. She's such a heavy sleeper when she drinks that another friend of mine actually had sex on top of her, used her as a pillow, and Mitch
wow.
didn't even wake up.
That's great though.
She woke up the next morning with the two of them cuddling with her as a pillow. She's like, what the
Oh.
fuck? What the fuck? And she goes,
That's great time. That's nothing to get upset of.
it's fine, it's fine. Yeah.
We love you.
We love you. We wanted to include you in this. We're part of it
Yeah.
all.
Like, how much was I included?
Yeah, she was like that pillow. Good
2
lord.
fingers in.
Jeez. So we're gonna do it, FC, is that we're gonna take those two queen beds and like squish them together into one super gigantic California bed.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be awesome. And Milo's gonna be terrified the entire time.
Are you, Max, and whoever else going to pretty much get the same type of room you got last year?
I'm rooming with Max and Vasco, and Milo, so.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did you room with Vasca last year?
No, I room with a couple of other friends.
Right.
Yeah, that was an interesting FC. Everyone got way too high for their own damn good. I missed out on seeing fucking little Navy boy get drunk off his ass, and I'm like, oh, that sucks.
Ew.
One of our friends, he's a straight Fox Navy boy, and I'm like, okay, you said straight and Fox in the same sentence. You know you're lying.
That makes no sense.
That's exactly right. I'm like, you know you're lying, and I know you're lying, but okay.
You
But,
cannot be a, I'm sorry.
huh?
You cannot be a fox and have those words.
Yeah, those are not two things that come together. And if you try to say that, you're just trying to be special. But you're not. You're not.
If you're shown as a fox, you can take a bottle up your ass.
Yeah, it's kind of like the skill, you know? Each animal
I got a
has their
GIF out to show you.
Huh?
I got a GIF out to show you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
There it is.
Post
Now
it
that
in.
you're on.
I
Post it
don't know where
on.
to find it on the internet.
Oh, good
It's the
lord.
sad part. I
But
just
yeah,
posted it in Telegram. Screw it.
I really want like to have like a whole bunch of people at FC this year because last year I had fun, but I want to have way more fun this year. Way more fun. More hot tub. Definitely more hot tubs.
Fanboy suit.
Hmm. Well, here's the thing. I've met. Right. So Max was staying with him, but he was so straight that he wouldn't let Max sleep in the bed with him.
Aw.
And I'm just like, look, I've met my fair share of like straight guys. A straight guy doesn't care. He'll be like, whatever, just don't touch my dick and it's fine. But a guy who's not that straight is kind of afraid.
Yeah.
It's
He's questioning and scared.
yeah, that is in my like professional opinion as a longtime gay man how that happens because
Yeah.
they're afraid if they let you in just a little, that last piece of protection is gonna just spill and then all the gay floodwaters are gonna come in. So that's my thing. Like
Ah.
100% of the time I've met those because there was this one guy like he was like the straightest straight guy ever until he got drunk and he's like, if I were gay, I'd totally want to fool around with you, or if I were questioning, I'd fool around with you. And I'm like, every time. And so we ended up spooning one time, and I'm just like, I don't even want to do this right now because I know that you're going to be all wigged out about it the next day, and I don't want to deal with that shit. But every single straight guy who's afraid to go there, not that straight. Not that straight at all. That's
Oh.
How many of them had alcohol in them, though?
every single one. But they know, what they say about alcohol? It makes you honest.
Oh, it
So,
does,
Exactly.
so it's not the alcohol. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Too gay for it.
uh-oh. No. Yeah, well, it wasn't him that I was talking about, FYI. He was not the straight guy.
Oh yeah.
Just saying. It wasn't him. But I...
He's been shocked and appalled. He's gone.
He's shocked and appalled. He's no longer friends. He's taking me off of Facebook right now.
He's quitting Twitter.
He's quitting Twitter. We're done. He's just done with us all. Oh, man. Yeah, Max can't keep his mouth shut when he's drunk. But that happens to a lot of people.
I
That they're
especially
just...
can't.
Yeah. You especially can't. Alright, I think I'm done with this one. Yeah, I think that's it for that one. I don't think I want to add any more to this drawing. Man,
Oh.
do we have any closing remarks for this week? Brady?
I lost the game.
What?
I lost the game.
Oh, you came? That's gross.
Sweet. I expect a video on Telegram later.
Yeah, right? For all of our patrons,
Oh,
you're gonna get a GIF of this later on. That's gonna be our $100 goal. We're gonna whore Brady out.
Wait, what?
Oh, jeez. All right, Vasca, any closing remarks on this? Any words of wisdom to the kids out there?
Words of wisdom, just keep it real. Don't
Keep it
let it go
real. My piece of advice is don't let any hookers give you blowjobs while you're streaming, because then we're all going to want pictures. And if you're going to do so, give us pictures. It's only
bad.
fair.
Yes.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing.
Sharing
It
is
very
caring.
caring. It's all loved ones.
All right, we're going to call it quits for this time. This has been Arthur Husky. We will see you guys next week with my co-hosts, Vasca at vspotcat.com and Yolti at YoltiDragon on Twitter.com. And I'll see you guys next week for another exciting episode of Shame Buffet.